Hello class, this is an introductory video to the English grammar course. So let us get started by taking a look at the course objectives. At the end of this course, you will be able to identify the role of grammar forms in contextualized settings. You will be able to create your own sentences based on those contextualized settings. And sometimes you will be sharing your sentences with other classmates so they can analyze them. The class methodology. Well, as you have been working in the previous semester in a fully virtual learning environment, in this second semester we will be working the same way, and we will have 14 synchronous and 16 asynchronous classes. If you are not familiar with these terms, so a synchronous class occurs when everybody is connected, and usually it happens in the form of a video conference. And a synchronous class, you work at your own pace. I will be uploading materials on Moodle, and you decide when you will start watching or reading the material. I mean, it has to be during that week that I upload it. The communication channels. Well, you will reach me through the institutional mail, the internal mail in the platform, the Moodle chat, and for every week I will make available a question and answer forum thread. When am I going to be responding your messages? While I'll be doing my best in getting back to you as soon as possible, be aware that sometimes it might take me 24 hours after you have sent that message. On weekends, I'll be responding mails, but just on Saturdays at midday, and after that I'll be off, and Sundays definitely I'll be off. The availability of class materials will be each Friday at 5 p.m. I highly recommend you to come prepared for the synchronous class, which will happen on Thursdays at 6:45. In a virtual setting, we need to talk about netiquette. And netiquette is all those norms or those rules that we need to follow in a virtual learning environment. It's proper behavior on the web. Remember that this is a Catholic institution and we need to be respectful with the philosophy of the institution. We need to respect the dignity and the privacy of all of us. Okay, certainly there are situations that we shouldn't be messing around. So let us be careful to how we address each other. Yes, more courtesy, important the way we address each other. Uppercase is not always something great to do unless you're highlighting a main point, but that's very short. Just let us be careful with our spelling. This is grammar. I know that sometimes there will be typos, there will be things that we forgot to proofread, but let us be aware that we need to be careful with our writing. And sometimes words can be misunderstood, so we have to be very thoughtful in how we word our ideas. Again, go back to the syllabus, you will find more information there. How our first period will look like? Well, there will be just 3 topics: tag questions, rejoinders, and verbals. And I will be making use of podcasts and YouTube videos, as well as pedagogical journals. Some of the topics that we will be addressing is, online behavior. I think there's something on microaggressions and other, topics that I really find interesting to share with you, and that probably we won't have a lot of conversations because the course is mostly writing, but we will open spaces just to have some chats about how those materials have impacted our thinking, our perceptions of life. We will have just 3 evaluations. There's going to be a case scenario script. Later, I will tell you what this is about. We will have a paper reflection based on those topics that I mentioned in the previous slide, and we will have a problem solving activity. So remember, in these evaluated activities, you need to apply the grammatical structures that we have been studying. So that's very important. Keep in mind that when you design your case scenario, you need to apply the tag questions, rejoinders, and verbals. So keep that in mind. May you have any question? Well, you know the channels of communication. So feel free to send me any message and I'll try to be connected and come back to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much.